Hold on. Can you guys see me? Hi. Hey, what's up you guys? It's me, ToneClassic, and welcome back to my channel. First, I want to give a quick shout out to Nature's Nectar Juice. Not because they paid me or they sent me this for free. It's just I actually bought this from the store and it's good as Quick shout out to the beat. You see what the face is looking like. You see what it's giving. It's giving maybe it's Maybelline girl. Maybe it's not. Maybe she's born with it, you know. This is going to be a story time about the time this guy took me on a date to Wendy's. And I have my snacks, so I'm comfortable on my channel, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel awkward eating in front of you guys. First of all, let me say, I don't mind going to Wendy's. I love Wendy's, girl. Ask my friend, go watch my homecoming vlog.
I wanna go to Wendy's! I love Wendy's! I wanna go to Wendy's.
We love Wendy's, especially when we be, you know, a little dressed or whatever. Like, girl, give me a fo-fo-fo, like, fo-fo-fo-fo-fo. However, if you're one of those dudes that's like, put off that vibe of, oh, I got all of this and I'm making this much money and I drive this kind of car, my million rockets. Sis, like, if that's what you're giving, if you want to act like that, you know what I'm saying? If you're trying to be the Jay-Z to somebody's Beyonce, girl, you don't need to be taking nobody to Wendy's, especially not no goddamn BMW. So, rewind. I met this guy at my job, right? This is when I used to work at a hardware store, okay? Because sis, you gotta get your coins, girl. I don't ever put anybody down for their work, girl. I used to work at a hardware store, get my little cute hourly wage, sis, in the summertime. When you work at a hardware store in the summertime, girl, the men's be coming up in there. The fine men's be coming up in there. The contractors, construction workers, the Bob the Builder daddies. It was really the tea. You know what I'm saying? I'm at work ringing people out. The men's is coming through the line. How are you doing? Hi sir, how you doing? Do you find anything okay? Can I help you find something? The bathroom is that way. I get off at 4. What's up? So this particular gentleman comes through my line and I see him enter the store first. He's very tall, darker skin, cute, right? My type. And I see him into the store and I can immediately tell like he's fine. Like my daddy meter is like it's going off like I can tell somebody just entered the room. Like, girl, there's energy in the there's energy on the premises. I see him come in, I notice that he's fine, but if I can't tell that whether a dude is like gay or not, or whether he's like bisexual or sexually fluid or not, I usually don't flirt or stare at him too long because I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable, right? That's like when a girl can clearly tell, sis, you see what it's giving, girl. It's giving girl, taste the rainbow. You see what I'm giving, and the girl still be trying to flirt with me. I'm not, sis. I don't want any, girl. I do not flirt with straight men, even though straight men like to flirt with me, but that's different tea for a different day. I see that he's fine, but I go back to what I'm doing because I'm like, he looks like if I even look at him too long, it'll be a problem. So I'm just gonna let that fly, let it ride, girl. Took a mental note, done. He comes through my line. Now, at this hardware store I used to work at, I was the only male cashier, go figure, right? And so if a dude is deliberately coming through my line and all these other lines open, sis, that's a red flag, girl. You want excellent customer service, don't you? Here's some my drink. This is good. Oh my god. He comes through my line, my antennas are like I'm already, you know, zoned in on him. He's like, how you doing today? I'm like, I'm doing good or whatever. He's like, good, that's what's up. He looks at me for a long extended period of time and goes, what are you, about 17? So I'm a grown ass man. I'm grown, baby. Like, I'm flattered, girl, because you know that black is not cracking, it's holding up, but I'm a grown man. So, but thank you, that was cute. I laughed, I giggled, because I'm like, you know, I do look young, but boy, you know I'm not 17. So I threw a little jab back. I said, what are you, about 40? Because this is a good time for me to let you know that this gentleman was a few years my senior. I do tend to date up, not for any particular reason, girl. The girls just like what they like, okay? So I said, what are you, about 40? Now, of course, he was nowhere near 40, but he laughed and he goes, oh, you got jokes, you got jokes, you got jokes. And so that was really it. I rang him out, he grabbed his stuff and left, and then he came back in because he forgot something and came through my line again to ring out whatever he forgot to purchase the first time. So this time he comes through my line, he starts flirting again, and basically he's like, if I give you my number, will you text me or will you call me tonight? And I said, boy, like, quit, stop, my manager about to see me. My manager's gonna see me, like, he gonna see, look, he over there right now. Stop, like, I'm about to get in trouble. So I'm like, all right, whatever. He writes his number on a piece of receipt paper, give me his number. So I get off work, I call him. I think I texted him, and then he called me. And we're sitting talking on the phone, and we're on the phone, I can just tell, like, he's a very narcissistic guy. I mean, I guess like when people are attractive, like maybe you do have a reason to be a little bit more confident, but sis, I'm fine too. I'm fine too, bro. I'm a snack too, bro. What A$AP Rocky say? I'm a bad too. I'm not looking to join anyone's fan club, girl. Like, I have my own, you know what I'm saying? Boys like it when you hype them. Like, boys like it when you know what I'm saying, gas them. And, you know, usually I don't do that because gas is expensive. But, girl, it was summer. I wasn't cuffed by nobody, so I was like, whatever, I'll gas you, girl. I'll hype you up. I'll feed the ego, sis. You know Jay-Z, you know Beyonce does it to Jay-Z, so I was like, girl, it's whatever. It's what it's given, girl. He telling me, oh, I do this, and I got this business, and I got this business, and I could play the piano, you know what I'm saying? I take Rosetta Stone, I'm learning Spanish. Like, he just throwing in all kind of random facts that, girl, I didn't even ask for, but like I said, men like it when you hype their ego, they like their ego, so I'm like, oh, that's great, wow. ¿Cómo habla español? Like, girl, like, ¿Qué le gusta? Like, I'm just, you know, I'm trying. He don't ask no kind of questions about me. He don't ask me nothing about me on the phone for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could be crazy. I really could be 17. I could have been lying to you. Like, what? After so much back and forth on the phone, he eventually goes, can I take you out for dinner tonight? I said, okay. Mind you, keyword, can I take you out for dinner tonight? Not can I take you through dinner, can I take you to a diner, can I take you out for dinner? When someone says out for dinner, sister, we're going to a sit-down restaurant. We're going to go sit down. We're going to go sit down with napkins and 2 forks and, you know, the kind of place where they bring you bread before your meal. Like, the bread is not just the bun on the sandwich. Like, they bring you bread. I want to go out to eat. You asked you to take me out. So you need to be taking me out to eat, girl, not through to eat, girl, in the vehicle. But I'm gonna finish the story. So I'm at a family member's house at this time when to get picked up by a dude. Now, yes, I could have met him there and I offered, I said, do you want me to meet you at the restaurant? He said, no, I want to come get you. I'm like, a man. He pulls up in the big boy, like the big body BMW, like brand new 2018 off the lot, like the big boy. If you know BMWs, you know which one I'm talking about. Like the big boy, the big one that looks like a spaceship, girl. That looks like it should be sponsored by the NASA space program. It's giving astronaut tease, girl. Like, this big BMW pulls up like a spaceship, girl. And I hopped in like Xenon girl, the 21st century bitch. He pulled up, I said, Zetus Lapidus. Looked at him, he got his little fresh clothes on, you know what I'm saying? Because when he came in my job earlier, he had his work clothes on. Now he done got fresh and stuff. You know, like whatever. I give him a little hug. He like, you look nice. I'm like, thank you. I know. Mind you, he came to pick me up extremely late. Like, by this time, it's dark. But I wasn't going to make a big deal out of it because, like I said, he seemed like he's very busy. He has a lot going on, owns businesses. So, you're a little late. It's whatever. But, you know, the thing is that when you're late, certain restaurants close. So, the restaurant that he wanted to go to was closed. We got there. It was a Hispanic restaurant. We pull up at the restaurant. He mispronounces the goddamn name. I don't even remember what the name was. But, like, he just messed the Spanish word all the way up, girl. The Spanish girls would have been pissed, honey, had the Spanish girls heard the way he pronounced the goddamn name of this restaurant. Like, and I'm sitting here like, didn't you just say you was taking Rosetta Stone? And you, okay, cute. We go in there, they're like, we're closed. They're like, we're closed. We're, this is it. Like, girl, we're shutting up the shop, girl. We're putting everything away, girl. No salsa, no chips. We're closed. So then he's like, why don't we go to Steak and Shake? So we put up the Steak and Shake. We put up the Steak and Shake. Mind you, I'm not a, like, girl, I'm not a Steak and Shake kind of girl. But I am a Steak and Shake kind of girl. But I'm not a Steak and Shake kind of girl. But like I said, first date, first interaction. I'm not going to be a brat. So we put the Steak and Shake. We get out the car to go in Steak and Shake. And he says, oh, it's a lot of people in here. As if like he's DL and there's too many people in here for him to be seen with me. And I'm just like, first of all, you're DL. I was confused because I was like, you were just so bold enough to come into my job and come through the only gay man's cash register and give me your number with other people standing around and tell me to call you. Like, you were so bold to do all of that, but you're not bold enough to go in here in this Steak and Shake and sit down and eat. At this point, I'm hungry. At this point, I'm starving, girl. My stomach is digesting itself. Y'all know I weigh like 155 pounds soaking wet. Like, I'm hungry. I need to eat something before I go crazy, girl. You know, what's the Snickers? Eat a Snickers, sis. You're not yourself when you're hungry. I'm damn sure I'm not myself. I'll ruin everybody's day. So at this point, I'm just like, you know what? Can we just, you know, find somewhere to go? Find somewhere to eat. This man pulls into the Wendy's parking lot. Pulls into the Wendy's drive-thru and says, get what you want. Now, mind you, I don't mind a little Wendy's. I don't mind a 444. But you've been talking about how you doing all of this. You making all this money. You balling. You got 2 jobs. You doing all of that. You pull up to my goddamn house to pick me up in this Titanic, girl, in this Caribbean cruise ship on wheels. And then you want to take me to Wendy's because you said there's too many people in Steak and Shake. Sis, this is not, I don't have a very savory taste in my mouth of you right now. I'm hungry. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So we go through the Wendy's drive-thru, we order our food, he orders my food, and we're sitting in the car, and this man attempts to eat my food. He attempts to eat my food that he got me after he asked me to order what I wanted off the menu through the drive-thru. And he got his own food. So like you eat, like he eat my fries, like he asking for a bite of this and a bite of that. And I'm sitting here like, listen baby, this is not the Lady and the Tramp, girl. This is not the Lady and the Tramp, girl. This is not Juno, girl. This is not that. Like we're not sitting up here sharing food, especially not when you just took my ass to Wendy's and you spent $10, sis. And it's not even about how much you spent, but it's about the fact that you bragging about how much money you got and you gonna take me to Wendy's and then you gonna ask to eat my food. My food. I'm hungry. Ain't nobody that fine, girl. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody that goddamn fine for me to be having to go through all this. I didn't even like go full throttle in terms of how beat I could have got, right? I could have got beat. I could have did my makeup. I could have worked through the outfit. I was really chill because I was like, I don't know necessarily what he's comfortable with. And not to say you shouldn't be yourself around people, but the reality is men in the gay community, honey, they're not into all the makeup and stuff a lot of times. They're just not. So I didn't wear makeup to this day. I didn't do anything. We eat our food at Wendy's in the car, are driving on our way home, and we stop in this park, right? And we're just sitting in the car talking, you know what I'm saying? And he goes, I want to go ahead and let you know I don't date feminine men. Okay. Since you knew I was a little bit, you know I had a little bit of extra sugar in my tank when you gave me your number at my job. Sis, you damn sure should have knew that, girl. You should be able to see the glitter literally falling out of my ass. Like, you definitely had to see it. There's no way, unless you're blind, you knew what it was. Second of all, just because someone presents as more feminine does not mean that their masculinity is just dormant, right? That it just doesn't exist. I choose what I want to do, how I want to navigate. If Monday I want to give cover girl, put the bass in your walk, then that's fine. If Tuesday I want to give, you know, hi, it's nice to meet you, how are you doing? Yes, you look lovely today. If I want to give that on Tuesday, girl, then I want to give that. And if Wednesday I want to give, category is fish, girl, tilapia grilled, I'm going to give that. You just took me to Wendy's. You just took me to Wendy's. Don't nobody want to date you. Did nobody, was somebody talking about dating? Who said dating, girl? Dating? And my big Draco voice. I'm like, you don't date. Congratulations. Good for you. Good for you. Take me home. I'm annoyed, girl. That Wendy's was low-key nasty. Like, he ate half my food anyway. You just insulted my presence, basically. And so I said, all right, you can take me home. Girl, he takes me home in the spaceship. Mind you, the whole way home, he's trying to sit here and show me all these goddamn features in the car. How the car can do this and it's got self-navigation, all this stuff. I'm like, girl, I don't care. I don't care about none of that, especially when you just took me to Wendy's. I don't give a goddamn about anything this car can do. Unless it can cook me a full course meal and I can pull a hot set of buttered rolls out the glove compartment. I don't give a damn about what this car can do. He asked me, can he have a kiss? I said no. I said no. But I was so irritated about the whole Wendy's and the feminine comment. I was like, you know what? No, you can't. Do not touch me. I gracefully exit the car like the queen I am. He said, I'm gonna text you, but I knew he wasn't gonna text me. I damn sure wasn't gonna text him. I never heard from that man again, y'all. To be honest with you, I don't even remember what his name is. But the Wendy's thing just always sticks out in my mind. Like, even if, like, sometimes, like, I have offered to take dudes on a date. I'd be like, can I, you know, would you like to go out? Would you like to go on a date? I have taken a guy on a date before. I would not take nobody to Wendy's for a first date. I just wouldn't. And I'm balling on a college budget, okay, wearing CVS makeup. And I still would not take a dude to Wendy's on the first date. I just feel like that was so insulting, especially when you're a grown man and you bragging about all this stuff that you have, sis. Level up. Moral of the story, what have we learned? We have learned to don't give your number out at your job, sis. I think that's what I learned. Like, don't flirt with dudes that come in your job, because I feel like anybody that comes to you and tries to get at you at your job is on some mess. You know, I just like they're on some mess. I just like that's not a good setting to meet the trade. And you know, I'm done with trade, sis. No trade. That's the lesson. I'm done with trade. Don't talk to DL men. That's you know, I'm dating the girls from now on. The girls, hit me up. If y'all like this story time, make sure you give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and let me know if you've been on a trash. Let me know where somebody took you on a date that was just trash, and you was just like, oh, like girl, like, you know what I'm saying? Because you can't just act out and act wild, because at the end of the day, this person is taking you out. But let me know where they took you, because I hope my story is not the only one that's just this trash. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you check out my fashion and lifestyle blog at www.toneclassic.org, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter at ToneClassic. I'm trying to think what else. I think that's it. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.